okay, she doesn't look much older than the women that were in the old one. You probably wouldn't have them in the new movie, because who's that old bag? Oh, it's Grandma.
She was a grandma then, though.
So the hotel Wi-Fi is so bad, I am using my phone as a hotspot to stream.
So, do they have an Ethernet adapter, an Ethernet
No,
box here?
no, they
Some
got
of them have a desk with the Ethernet box, which is awesome.
this. Don't you know? I remember I used to use those, but this doesn't have a wire anywhere. They just have a password that they gave me at the front desk when I checked in on a slip of paper.
That's sad.
So Brian suggests that we come back here and play with his thingies, and his thingies make
I
sounds.
like this little Zoe thing on that, the little cord.
It's making fart sounds.
It's a little spacey.
Spacey.
I say it's kind of sort of like a space goose to me, but
Space goose?
yeah, space goose.
That sounds like a VTuber to me.
Space goose.
Space
So
goose.
the external speaker that I brought,
Yeah.
the highest quality.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Okay. That
At least it's enclosed, so it is
Yeah.
slightly better.
slightly better.
Right. But basically,
Mm.
I think I spent $20 for it on
Why is
eBay,
that so
and it has a
expensive?
rechargeable battery.
All right.
Okay, so it
Oh,
goes.
okay.
It's
So
a headphone jack, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
And this is just a charge off the battery, which we don't care. Anyway, so sit down and we'll play.
all right. So we got what do we got here? We got rate.
Oh no, he's going for the loop.
We're entering the vortex.
It's bothering me. It's so uncensored on you guys. You were off to the side and like I was the bigger part of the picture. And I'm here on my phone looking at the God of War bundle like, it's on sale. And it's the it's not the digital one.
Oh, it's the what, full version?
Yeah, it's the you got the disc drive in it, but it's like $510 for the game and everything.
Oh, the game in the PS5?
In
and
the PS5, yeah.
yeah. That's not a bad bundle for $510.
That isn't bad.
If you can find it. Are the PS5s easy to get now?
They're definitely easier to get. It's apparently available on Sony's store, so.
I mean, it only took a year and a half for people to actually be able to buy the system. Right?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm like, I can't I mean, not after this trip.
Wait, is that the 5 or the 5 Pro? Yeah, the Pro yet?
Oh, I don't think the Pro's officially out yet.
Oh, okay. It's a 4 Pro, not 5
So
Pro.
yeah, so this is just the standard PlayStation 5 with the disc drive because I want the disc drive because I want as many physical games. As
You
I
know,
can
it's
get.
sad that I wish they were all backwards compatible. I
Yeah.
really do. That's so sad they don't. And
Yeah.
PS3, the Fat Edition was the best version you could get. Because I did the 3, the 2, and the 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, you just went. And then you could run Linux on it if you really wanted to.
Right. See, if you don't care, like the digital editions, the one without the disc drive it isn't on sale, but it's it's $460.
That's
So
not
it's
worth. I'd rather pay $60 extra for the bigger drive.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I totally same here.
Are you emulating some Milton Babbitt there, or is there not enough sounds?
I don't think this is serialist enough to be Milton Babbitt.
Okay.
I think this is more George Harrison.
George Harrison. And you have to be on
And
something to get it.
shrooms, right?
You have to be on the
He
screw.
released an electronic music album that sounds a lot like this.
Oh.
You not heard
Do we need
George
Yoko
Harrison's
going,
first solo album, Electronic Sound?
during this?
No, I don't recall that.
No, that's
It's slightly-
that would be Lennon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
now,
no Yoko on this one,
No
huh?
Yoko on this.
No Yoko. No, the George Harrison avant-garde album is way better than the Yoko Lennon avant-garde albums.
So
but
this
that's
other
not trees.
dude device is it a Korg product? You were saying that they have another one out?
Yeah, they released a mini cord, and it's a re-release from the original stuff, and they just, I think it's Arduino based. They did make one of what's her name, Miku. They did her speech synth as a synth too. I'm like, that's
Oh,
really.
that's wild.
And the thing is, it's discontinued because everybody bought them,
Of
and
course.
they only made 1,000 of them,
Uh-huh.
and so now they're like, no, they're discontinued. You can buy them on eBay, but they were like.
Oh, I'm sure
They
they're
were like
hella
50
expensive.
They were $50 when you first. If I would have known about them, I would have so bought it. And I don't
Right.
do that stuff. I so would have bought it because
Mm-hmm.
I should send you a YouTube link one day of the guy reviewing it. I so wanted it. And I'm like, that's really neat. Because one person in one of my groups said, "Oh, look at this. This is really neat because she's in the synthesizer. It's like Korg, right?"
Mm-hmm.
But then so she said this. And I'm like, "Oh, look, it's Miku. I know her. I've been listening to her for like what is it, 9? Is it 9 or 10 years now? How old is she?
Oh gosh.
Oh God, she's been around for ages.
Let's see. Definitely.
I want to say 2009, honestly,
Yeah.
around there. So I'm like, oh my goodness, they made one of her. And I wanted to buy it, so I went on eBay and I'm like, I'm not paying that. I go to the original site, and they're like, oh yeah, we sold out. That was a long time ago.
There we go. Hatsune Miku.
Yeah,
I'm checking out the Wikipedia article. Let's see. When did she?
I want to say 2009, but I
Initial
might.
release 2007.
I was
You're
close.
close, you're
I was
close.
close.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, Brian.
It's the cops.
They found us at the Sears. Oh,
Space Cops.
So August 31st,
yeah.
2007.
So if you look up her synthesizer, just look at, I think it's Miku synthesizer. You'll see, you'll listen. It's really neat because it's basically her voice and how they did it. It's really kind of a cool thing. If
Yeah,
you can
there
fa-
we go,
I think you can fast
synthesizer.
forward through it just to hear the noises, but
Yeah.
Space Beacon and it's evil.
Well, that's outside.
Oh. Yeah, I think that's the right one. But you can fast forward to see what she does, what it does. It's really neat.
So this is the Gakken Pocket Miku.
That's it.
That's
Do not tell me.
wild.
I wanted that so badly.
That's extreme. That's so wild.
Yeah, I wanted it, and they stopped selling it.
Yeah.
So I should probably explain. The Pocket Miku is based on a unique synthesis technology developed by Yamaha called the Vocaloid.
Yeah.
The company called Krypton Future Media.
There's so much Vocaloid stuff out now.
I remember when it was just a weird YouTube thing.
Yeah.
And now it's huge.
Now it's huge.
I remember staying up and watching her performance on David Letterman.
That's right. I never saw that one. I should YouTube that one. But yeah, she is so cool. Oh, you did find the right one.
Yeah.
So the buttons are labeled with different vowel sounds. And I'm noticing when I hit the buttons, she's no longer singing different words. She's just singing vowel sounds now. Okay, now let's see what the shift button does. I'm gonna hold shift and press A. Okay, so it seems that when you hold shift and press a button, it switches back into syllables mode.
Isn't that just so cool?
That is amazing.
That is so cool.
Actual syllables, actual words.
I think I could do that with a Raspberry Pi, but I haven't figured out how. I need to program for that. But...
So I'm gonna try that out now. I'm also
Is that a car going around in circles?
as well.
with the,
Basically,
you
I
know,
wanna see if I can play
doing donuts in the parking lot.
Oh, that's wild.
Isn't that so cool?
Yeah.
I mean, even if you're not in the synthesizers, that's just so
That
neat.
is pretty wild. I'm gonna stop that here. So
Yeah,
I
but
can
yeah,
go
I just
and
wanted
watch
you to
that
hear a little
later.
bit of it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
That's a pretty long video.
I definitely wanted to hear.
Yeah,
Hear it. That's amazing.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I
wondered
see
when
that.
I saw that, I'm like, where do I get this? And they're like, oh, it's only like 30, 40 bucks. And I'm looking around like,
Not
what on
anymore.
eBay? It's not.
Yeah.
It sounds like my car on not Grand Theft Auto, on Gran Turismo.
Yeah, I'd say this. It sounds like the car sound effect in like a.
Oh, like in Turbo Racing or something.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh my
one of
goodness.
those old racing games.
Yeah. Now you go faster. Now you go around the corner. And you just throw a crash sound on there, which I usually end up doing. Run to a stop. Oh, he's turned on the turbos.
Yeah.
So Gators, did you know with Android, when you plug that into your PC, you could turn it into a MIDI controller?
Oh, cool.
Yeah. When it says connect via like PPT, P or M, one of the options underneath is MIDI controller.
That's a motorcycle game.
Yeah. You've gone from 4 wheels to 2 now.
Yeah. It's stalling out. You hit a wall, you can't go any farther. Yeah,
Stalled out.
It died. You got to start vehicle back up.
Insert quarter to continue.
Right.
One of my favorite games I used to play, I must have spent hundreds of dollars on. I used to play a game called Road Blasters. And you're in a car. Yeah, I loved Road Blasters so
I had
much.
that on the NES.
But the problem with on the NES, the problem with that is, I want to play it in the arcade because I want the steering wheel with the buttons. That's what I want. That's what I liked.
Alright, so we got VCO1.
It's like a 2-stroke engine you're trying to start up there.
You know what a hit or miss is?
Huh? I hit
A
a
hit or
miss.
miss engine?
Oh, it either
yeah.
starts or it doesn't?
Well, you kind of get it going,
Oh, there
and
you're
then
taking that hard
decides.
turn hard.
Then it kind of goes. Oh, okay. I'll spark here.
Yeah. It's like the pull engines for your lawnmower or your chainsaw. Sometimes it'll start, sometimes it won't.
No. This is the way it's designed. It's called a hit or miss.
Really?
Yeah. And it has a funky sound. Oh, I'm sure YouTube is loaded with them.
That's a high torque engine. Can you add the delay to that? I mean, it's kind of a constant noise, so I don't know how that works.
No, this one's more fun. I like this one. It's cool with the feedback and the.
I'll show you guys something. So you've probably seen this guy all over your social media feed. He says you don't have to cut carbs to lose weight.
Hi, we're here at the Black River and Western Railroad. You know, having a little show here. And it's before, probably not going to start for maybe an hour or so, but I caught our buddy Rob over here and Jonathan and see if they'll do a video on this. Want to make a video on this for me, buddy? Sure, it is root camp. Yeah, it's root camp. Tell me something about this, Rob.
Yeah, this is
You guys remember Rob, right?
Yeah, hi Rob.
this is 1919 5-horse Hercules, and it's on the drop center part with the saw in the back, and pretty much all original engine.
Start it up, buddy.
Would that be something of the original too?
Yeah, it's all original. Hercules made a lot of engines for steering them over this whole economy, so you can have the same engine being red with a little different water option, but the same pretty much thing. This was a farmer's answer to the chainsaw. Pretty cool.
Hey, Mod Pro's in the house.
Hey.
I'm not through.
First and only.
Oh, we're streaming?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know we're streaming.
yeah.
I mean, there's no one really going, nothing really
Yeah,
going on.
No, other than that, like step-by-step directions you gave us to your place.
Oh, that's
good.
fine.
That's
That's
good.
fine.
Let's see, there's some chatter going on though, so.
Oh, now
I
there's
mean-
cheddar.
Yeah.
If people come to my
Yay.
place, okay.
Oh, Racer's here.
Who is?
Racer 1977.
Okay.
Hello.
I wonder where they're born.
And we shot our promo footage at the Sears parking lot. So hopefully the film comes out. I just got to finish off those 2 carts and then mail them all back. Brian's watching some
It's
videos.
playing through hit or miss engine, right?
Yeah, we came back, hang out here, playing with some mini
Oh, this turned
synthesizers.
off. Something turned off. Is this?
Did the cord go into sleep mode?
It's on. Light comes on. And then it's off.
I think the speaker's off. If we take that out, we'll go back over to the built-in, right?
Should have bought another speaker at Target.
No, it's not. Something's up.
Like Target's not that far away, so if the need arises.
Do these each work on their own?
Yeah, they're independent. Right.
There you go.
There we go. They just need to be turned off and back on. Alright, so then this goes into an input on there, I take it.
Yeah,
Or I could just...
but it's not.
Was that one not working?
Was the speaker battery dead?
Oh, the light lights.
Is the volume
But
down?
it's.
Is there a volume control on it?
There it goes.
Oh, the cutoff was set too low.
Oh.
We can reconnect this baby.
What?
Got it here. Improve the quality of the sound here.
Yay!
Like a funky echo sound. So who's in on that?
Probably Modpro.
Okay.
Because there's only one viewer now.
Okay.
This is why I don't have my viewer count where I can
Right.
see it while I'm streaming. I just assume there's at least 5 lurkers in my chat at all time, so I just keep going. Because otherwise, like, I get quiet and like then you have to pay attention to the game, and who wants that?
Right.
Yeah, I've never been on my channel before. I have one. I just never been on it.
Mm.
Because you have a Twitch account, you pretty much have a channel.
Yeah. Whether or not you stream, that's up to you.
Different question, yeah.
Yeah. Some
I-
people never stream. I held on to I made an account like probably a couple years before I even thought about streaming.
Yep.
And my thought was, I like this game. I want to play it. But I also want to seem like I'm being productive, so let's try the streaming thing.
Are you familiar with Bandcamp?
Yes.
Yeah. The interesting there is you have an account as a listener and you have an account as a user.
Oh,
You're a
okay.
provider.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, that way you could, have your own. You can do personal things on your listener account, and then, like, if you got a band
Yeah.
or something, or you be more professional. It's
Well,
like
you just
that-
have different channels. That's all.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But just listening or playing,
Yeah.
but it's not really a streaming service. It's just a music stream.
Right.
Well, Bandcamp, I download albums with sometimes. Like I get people money and
Yeah.
take their albums.
In fact, there's one guy that I subscribe to, so every once a year, he taps me for
Oh yeah.
$50 or whatever.
Yeah.
Nice guy. He's in the UK. That sounds like some kind of a
How can you
Classic
tell people
email.
follow you on your channel? Does it tell you? Do you get emails on it?
Say that again?
How can you tell people follow you on your channel? Does it give you emails?
On Twitch?
Yeah. I've never looked.
I mean, you don't get email notifications.
Uh-huh.
You would probably just have to go to your channel page and see, like, if there's that's probably the easiest way to see. Or if you go to the channel, the creator dashboard,
Okay,
that'll
the
show
dashboard,
you
okay.
that'll show you if you have followers or not.
Oh, okay.
Now, of course, I have it set up so that anybody that I'm following, I'll get an email that this guy's went online.
Right. Yeah.
So, holy mackerel, I got one from Jonathan yesterday. He was online.
I can
yeah.
imagine that.
Because
It still works.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Now,
that
what's funny
notifications.
is about email, it's supposed to go to my phone because it's just my standard email, but it doesn't. It only gives me emails sometimes once in a great while. It picks and chooses who want the Twitch
Oh.
notifications wants to give me. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm like, I don't.
But
It just gives me random people.
basically being selective.
But on email, it gives me everything. I mean, if I check it on Thunderbird or something, it gives me everything, of course. But on my phone, it goes, "Oh, I know you're getting your email, but you're not getting notification on that." And I'm like, "Okay, well, fine, whatever."
Okay, so Twitch has added this new feature called affiliate or party anniversary settings. So Twitch will remind monetized streamers 2 weeks before their affiliate or partner anniversary so they can plan an event.
Okay.
We won't notify your community unless you'd like us to. Monetized streamers can set up, disable, skip, or manage their anniversary settings in stream events. So like you can that's actually kind of cool.
Because most people I see that do like events, they'll just do it. They
Yeah,
won't.
yeah.
They'll be like, "Oh yeah, I just special event," and they tell their viewers like whatever. They put it on Twitter.
Right, like
whatever.
you talk about it on stream and then you advertise it on
Like your 2-year anniversary or
continue,
partner,
say you want to do a subathon for your your partner anniversary
Mhm.
or some kind of anniversary celebration. So this will help you with that because then you can I guess Twitch has some kind of thing where it can now it has an event page where they can like put together something and like send out notifications to your followers and stuff like that. So like maybe if you want to try to get away from social media, this is a good way to do that because Twitch is going to act as your social media anyway. But like I don't know. I guess if somebody has email set up, you have the email notification set up, then it's no big deal. But there are people probably like I don't need more emails from Twitch. So like you can, this is just another way to let people know, hey, something is happening, on this date.
Well, it's either
But
that, or I get Discord notifications now,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not on my phone, but on email. Someone goes, oh yeah, this person has mentioned everybody in their live in the live announcements page, and then you click on that, and you can see what their live announcements are.
Yeah.
If they have a Discord set up to be, when you sub to somebody or whatever, it'll show it. But
Mm-hmm. So right now it's only for anniversary, like affiliate and
That's
partner
cool, though.
anniversaries. But like
Yeah.
I can see this being like expanded for like different subathons and marathons and stuff like that. But it's funny. On the day of your event, a special party hat icon will appear on your channel. When new viewers and existing followers visit your chat, they will be encouraged to show some extra love with a celebratory message. So it just notifies people like, hey, we're celebrating our anniversary today.
yeah,
That's cute.
our insert title here, 24-hour subathon, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be around for the whole thing. Sorry, I'm gonna take naps. But it's okay. You can go to the just sleeping section in Twitch too if you want. So
Oh, there we go. They're just sleeping.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, people do that because they just run 24 hours, but like also,
Or
sleep.
there are some people that have done like a month-long subathon,
Mm-hmm.
and they during the night they just go, oh yeah, just sleeping. But there are also like 400 people in the room. You're like,
Yeah.
nobody's even around. It's just random music playing in the background, but there's 400 people talking. Okay.
Or like,
Hey, we should probably join the just sleeping section now.
Right.
Is Brian just napping?
We've reached Brian's nap. Well, he didn't have his coffee this morning.
Yeah, you had.
Well, I had that Pepsi.
Oh, you had the Pepsi.
You had
I-
some caffeine. We
I-
do have a coffee maker here, but I can't
If
vouch
you
for
want
the
a-
quality of it.
Let's see what we've got. We've got Royal Cup Rainforest Premium Select Decaf,
Oh.
Rainforest Premium Select, and Rainforest Premium Select.
Of course, you could just go down and grab a couple coffees.
I got some the pink stuff, the sugar, the
Pink
non-dairy
stuff.
creamer.
Yeah,
Pink
the
soy
equal.
You have the Sunny Delight pack there?
No Sunny D, but
Yeah.
but I got Kodachrome and Ectochrome in the fridge.
Oh, yeah.
So we got snacks.
Well, if you. Oh yeah.
Oh, goodness, I lost
Yeah,
that
you
paper.
wonder if the maids ever come by and open the fridge to see what's inside them.
Well,
They'd be like,
the film hasn't disappeared.
yeah,
so,
it's like, oh, there's film and toilet paper in here. Huh.
There's that.
That'll make your ass cold.
Yeah, I am hosting. Auto hosting is still going on because look on my channel page. I'm hosting.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
good.
Yay.
hosting us.
Good.
hello, people watching Lummy's stream.
Yeah.
And hello, people watching our stream. But yeah,
Yeah.
Just a chill day.
just yeah. We well, I guess we could sum up. So we flew in Tuesday.
Yep.
And we went to we hung out with Mars Tuesday evening, and then Wednesday we went into well, we took the ferry, which we streamed that, and we spent the day at Fisherman's Wharf, and I think Brian only mentioned feeling a stroke coming on 5 times, so we stayed in the single
During
digits.
the show, that is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Today's theme is I'm going to have a stroke.
Yeah. Now, yesterday you commented that you didn't feel like you were having a stroke. So although we did do probably just as much walking yesterday as you did the day before.
I got 3,000
No, the stroke
steps.
was more stress, because we had to catch the ferry.
The Clipper
because
card
we had
stress.
this,
Yeah.
And then they got the stupid Clipper card.
Right.
I
Yeah.
got 3,000 steps less yesterday than I did the day before.
No, don't worry, Brian. No one's kicking an old man off the
Okay.
bus over a
I guess
Clipper
that
card
makes sense
confusion.
because we did have study transportation
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah. I think if anyone was going to have a stroke over the transportation yesterday, it was going to be Mrs. Brian.
Right, that's right.
Because you
Because
kept
I was driving.
you kept
Oh.
Little details like stop signs kept eluding you.
I've never seen anybody stop like stop.
Isn't stop sign? Aren't stop signs optional?
In
No.
Hayward, yes.
I mean, we're in the parking garage, so. But, like,
Well-
you probably should be in the habit.
The problem is that someone else could be driving from the other stop sign that's just
Could
as
have
incompetent as you. And
Could
it
have
just no, it was all good. You got us there without any accidents. or
And we got out of there
There
all
were no
right.
deaths.
There were no deaths.
Yeah, so yesterday we went to the Golden Gate Park
And
and visited the gardens there.
yeah, the conservatory, the Japanese tea garden, and the botanical gardens. And
I didn't find the monkey.
No, you didn't.
no, but you could hear the monkey in the conservatory, so there's got to be a monkey in there somewhere.
I looked for it. I didn't see it.
Monkey on the car. You ever see that clip where the kid's like, monkey on the car, fuck off.
No.
Little child with an Australian accent, monkey on the car. It's so cute because like the mother repeats. It's like, monkey on the car, fuck off. And then the father starts laughing at the video cuts.
Well, yeah. What are you supposed to do?
But yeah, so no, we didn't find the monkey in the conservatory, but we just heard it. We found Colonel Mustard with the lead pipe in the conservatory.
Yes, right.
Is,
Right.
no. That was
And suddenly we're in an episode of Midsummer Murders.
yeah. No, it's Clue, the board game Clue, because one of the rooms.
What?
I understand that.
Oh, you
but,
got that.
But also, sometimes Midsummer Murders feels like you're in a game of Clue.
Mm.
You know, the movie Clue was pretty fun.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best, but it was
And
fun.
the fact that they had different endings.
Yes,
Yes.
that made it
was
great.
great.
That made
Wait
it
a
so
minute, that
great.
guy said it was Colonel Mustard.
Mhm.
He swore that. Yeah,
It was a great movie.
Yeah.
that was a long time ago. The funny thing about Midsummer Murders is there is a theme.
Mm.
I mean, you know, a kind of I should say a formula.
Cool.
Early on in the thing, someone dies.
Huh?
And then go a while, and then the second person dies. And then there's usually a third, usually it's 3 people. Once in a while, one of the murders is, he got the wrong guy.
Oh,
That's funny.
that is funny.
And then, you know, in the last 15 minutes, you know, Chief Inspector Barnaby is determined who, you know, explaining who the murderer is and why. And the cast, of course, is a huge cast, and you can't, well, they obviously all can't have done it. Sound like for some reason they're all lying.
Huh.
Um,
So why are they all lying if only one of them needs to lie?
yes.
Yes.
But that seems to be a common thing. Also, there are most of them are at least a little bit crazy.
Ah, well, that helps.
Yeah.
So they're lying, but they don't know that they're lying.
Right. But when they kill someone, they realize, oh, I have to kill this person because he knows something, and then kill the third person because he knows something. See, so they're doing the additional murders to
Really to tidy things up a bit.
tie things up and
Tie up all the loose ends.
Right. Which, of course, then is another murder that has other loose ends. You know, they're just not really picking up on that, you know, because it's layer upon layer. You just figure out, like, wait a second, and it's almost always, okay, so you have 3 murders, and it's always one person that does it.
Oh.
I mean, that's the
There's
formula.
never a tag team?
Not always.
Yeah,
I
there
mean,
is
Or a murder
one,
swap?
one early episode where these 2 ladies are kind of involved in the murder.
Oh, Sparky
Well, one-
Toaster's in the house.
One gets away with it.
Hey, Sparky.
Hey, Sparky. We were just
We need
chilling in the hotel room
We need to
after.
have a mystery swap where I watch Midsummer Murders and you
Midsummer
play
Murders?
Summer. It's
Summer.
Midsummer. You know, and I
Yeah,
you need
it's pronounced summer, like, oh, it's summertime.
yeah, but it's spelled like
No.
Summer.
Summer is like as a UK county.
Yeah.
Mythical, of course. It doesn't really exist.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Cabot Cove, right?
Right, or yeah. for
Although
like-
it's much bigger. Cabot Cove, how did that many people get murdered there?
That's Murder She Wrote, right?
Well, murder, she wrote.
So you were
Yeah.
saying some swap.
So okay, I watched this show, and then Brian plays Danganronpa,
I want to see that.
Trigger Happy Havoc. This is a game where, okay, so there's a high school with all these high achieving students, but the group of them get picked up and put into this version of the high school where they're all locked down, and they can't get out until they all murder someone.
Oh.
Right? Yeah.
Kind of like Battle
Something
Royale,
like
but
that.
inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like you have to figure out, who took all of you and put you into this situation, basically. But as you go, since it's like, well, you got to murder each other to get out.
So
Students are murdering each other, so you figure out who murdered the new murder victim.
So Dari writes in, "Are you related?" Well, we are married.
Hi, yes. But
Um,
other than that, no.
but other than that, no. Brian and I used to work together, and Mars and I hung out
Our
in a
friends.
chat room together.
Yeah.
No, but we do a show together. It was more relevant, really.
Or Ace Attorney. No, you would probably get a kick out of the Ace Attorney.
Actually, I think Brian would like Ace Attorney series. He
You
would
play
like
Okay.
that.
you play a defense lawyer.
And Sparky wants to know if the intro's been filmed at the Sears. Yes, we went to the Sears. We also went to the old Tharco building, and we shot some there too. So let's see. This camera's got the old Sears film in it, which may or may not actually produce anything. And then this card's got the Tri-X film in it, which may or may not have jammed.
I pushed the button on one of them on the top things. That's all I got.
Yeah. He pushed a button. We've all pushed a lot of buttons, and we've shot.
Did you? You did record some. Everybody recorded some today.
Yeah. All right, so we shot 31 feet on this camera, and we shot 39 feet on this camera. So we've got like 70 feet
All
Yeah.
together.
of film
Between
shot
the two.
between the two.
Should be
Plus,
fine.
plus I shot a bunch of film. Plus, we shot a bunch of film at the gardens and the conservatory yesterday. Mars had some fun at the conservatory with the camera, so we'll have to throw some of that in
I got a
there.
waterfall, but I'm not sure.
And I
Might
got-
have some fish.
And I got some film of Mars barking at the seals. No audio, but
Video.
the video.
Wait.
What's that?
But actually, I got some of him barking. at
Oh, there you
him.
go.
Oh, we could sync up your audio with
Sync
my
up your
video.
audio.
Yeah.
There we go. How many feet equals a minute? Well, 50 feet equals 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
So
So how fast do you have to walk to make that far?
I don't know. 50 feet in like 3.5 minutes seems pretty fast. I don't know. That's math, and I'm not doing math right now. I'm on vacation. I don't.
So-
It's a non-math vacation.
I don't need to do math.
But anyways, we've shot. I've actually, let's see, how many rolls have we shot? I've shot a roll of Kodachrome, a roll of Ektachrome, a roll of Tri-X, and then these two rolls, which are more than half done. So that's going to be 5 rolls once I finish these rolls, and I think I'm done at that point because tomorrow. Well, between tomorrow and Sunday, one day we're going to Japantown,
Yep.
and the other day we're going record shopping, and then Monday Brian is going to be rested off after the weekend. Mars going to come with us the day we go to Japantown, which I think we're looking at tomorrow because tomorrow's going to be better weather than Sunday.
Sunday's gonna be. It says windy.
Yeah.
Oh, and you guys came at the perfect time because on Tuesday, rain in Hayward all week.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Perfect.
So you guys came.
And even taking off before that
Yeah.
rain.
Yeah. They're taking off right before the rain because
Yeah.
Monday night it starts getting more colder,
Oh, nice.
and then
yeah.
it's gonna be the 50s and raining all week,
Monday night we take a red eye out of here.
And then the rain.
and then the rain. So
Rain will
thank you.
chase us.
Thank you for bringing this on for a little while.
Yeah, no
I mean,
problem.
we need the rain, but well, actually we don't need the rain
Actually,
as much now. But
And thanks for not bringing a hurricane.
It was, yeah, well,
appreciate that.
I gotta say,
Yeah.
one thing Kristen commented on is, wow, look at the hills are green again. Because when we were
Yeah.
last here, they were all brown.
Yeah.
Which is the usual color of those hills. So,
It's the Golden State. So they're not brown, they're golden.
They're golden.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's what it is.
That's what they mean by golden.
yeah.
Right.
The gold up
It's
to
all
point.
it's all marketing spinning on.
So
Yeah.
Sparky writes in, so are you Brian? Are you tired of Brian yet?
We wouldn't have him in the room if
He,
we were.
well, he's our ride. So,
That's right.
so
We'll wait
See, I
until
was being nice.
we'll wait until Tuesday until we give our true meaning.
Yeah.
ah,
The thing is, they're gonna have to wait a whole week for the results of everything.
if I got tired of Brian, I wouldn't have asked him to do the show with me after working with him all
Right.
those years.
And but either way, I wonder why the hell did he come here? Came to see Mars. That's it.
Oh,
No,
I don't know about that, but-
I came to shoot the promo.
Yeah.
I came for the 5 minutes.
Because
we
there
spent-
aren't any other Sears in this country.
yeah, but Brian, that
Wait, the
means
one
we
in
would
your
have-
area is actually still open, right?
Yes, the one in our
So you
area-
have to find a closed one.
Well, there are plenty. There are closed ones and open. There's one open one and a bunch of closed ones in my area.
Right.
Now, Brian,
And
that
to
would
surprise us, the one that we visited in Hayward, it actually had the Sears sign on it still.
Yeah, it did.
Because
And,
there's one in Pleasanton that there is no Sears sign.
and after we spent about 10 minutes filming there, which I think the video on demand is probably up on the YouTube channel, we disconnected. We got in the car, and just as we get in the car, a security guard walks by the store. So I don't know if that was just the normal time the security guard walks by, or if they actually sent the security guard to check out.
Yeah, because they saw us in the camera and they came over to check us out.
But he didn't come over to us. He just
Well, they told him to walk by to see if there's any situation.
yeah. Well, I mean that's one theory. Either they told him to walk by, or he just
a normal round.
It was a normal round. You know, it could have been a normal round because he didn't look suspicious or on alert. I did film a little bit of him, but I only filmed him with the Sears film camera, so I don't even know if that's going to come out.
Yeah, if
I
we're
hope
lucky,
it
there's
does.
a shadow.
I was gonna film some with this camera, but then we were driving right by him, and I didn't want to
Oh, I
look
would-
right at him and
I
point
would
a
look
camera
right
right
at
at
him.
his face as we were driving right by him. I figured I probably should just look straight ahead, like a standard passenger that was not just hanging out in front of the store that they might
We
have sent
didn't
him
look
after.
suspicious at all.
No,
That's why.
we wanted to look non-suspicious. So I just put the cameras down and looked straight ahead like a passenger. And now, Sparky, how's the painting coming along? Because we're well into our trip here.
He's probably painting right now.
Well, he probably took a little break to tune into the stream.
Maybe he's listening to the stream as he's painting.
Yeah, that could be.
I mean, you gotta listen to something while you're painting, right?
Yeah. Well, I think books on tapes are good for listening. Because Gothard's mom paints houses, and I know she was between jobs when I was living in their house before we got the trailer, and so she was taking that time to repaint their house. And so I was working late shifts at Walmart, so I usually slept in pretty late, and so I was usually awoken to the sound of book on tapes on a boombox coming from outside.
I use Audible.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, that was when you first moved in. So
Right,
that
right.
was really before Audible.
Right, so that was like 2003.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, we've had some good trips into the city, the gardens, the Fisherman's
Lovely
Wharf.
weather.
Lovely weather, beautiful days. I've been wearing shorts.
Dude, you wore shorts when you came to pick me up. It was like 50 degrees before you moved. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's great weather. I'm like, what are you doing in shorts? I'm on a coat. I'm freezing.
Wait, when?
When you were still living here.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
We went to
well,
go get like sushi or something. No, we went to get your cereal that time. And you're wearing shorts and a t-shirt. And I'm like, dude, I'm freezing my butt off. What are you doing?
we went out to get cereal.
Yeah, you went to buy your fruity, yummy, mummy stuff. You're still
Yeah.
looking for.
Oh,
That
yeah.
stuff.
the year they had the all of them.
Yeah. And you're
Not
the
And
just
the
short
fruit
treat.
fruit
I'm
and the
like,
fruity
you're
yummy
crazy.
mummy. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's.
You're like, oh, what? It's a nice warm day. It's 52 degrees. I'm like, okay, fine. I have my heater on.
Now, Sparky writes in, I could not get off work, so you get a pass. I'm sure the cat sitter has clued you in. Well, the cat sitter has not told us anything about the outside of the house.
She's concerned about the cats.
She's been sending us cat pictures. So that's...
Oh, has she? That's awesome.
Yeah. Today, she sent us a picture of Hestia spying on her, peeking around the corner.
Oh.
Yeah.
And yesterday, Hestia got all excited when the door opened, came running down the stairs, took a look, saw it was the cat sitter, and got disappointed and walked away.
Went back out.
Yeah.
Like, yep.
Well, she
No
probably
one
still
knows
came
about
downstairs
you.
once the cat food can came out, though. I'm sure she came down for that. But then we got a picture of her back up in her spot in the bed. So, yeah, one day we got a little video of her petting Janico.
Yeah, it's been really nice. It's been working out. I wish I had found this
Yeah.
this app sooner, but
It's a little more expensive than the last cat sitter, but not by much. And she's very responsive, very responsible, sends us pictures, communicates. All the things the last cat sitter didn't do.
All the things you actually should expect a cat sitter to do.
Right.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah.
last cat sitter completely forgot that there were litter boxes on the second floor. Yeah.
Well,
I think that's how we found out that the cats aren't finicky and will just
They'll
go.
pile it on.
They'll just make a pile.
you know.
No surprise poop.
No,
Just
just
piles.
a lot of piles.
Well, she would clean the downstairs one, so they keep using that one too. But they also kept piling on the upstairs ones.
I think that's the last time they used the one in my room.
That's impressive. They have multiple potty boxes.
Mm-hmm.
The
Well,
whole
it's-
bathrooms is easy to put in, right?
Well, it's you're supposed to put in one more than the number of cats you have.
So nobody's fighting over litter box.
So you have 2 cats. It's good to have 3 litter boxes.
So I watched a streamer that has 35 cats.
Oh well.
36 litter boxes.
That's
Yeah.
a crazy person.
No, actually, she works. She actually does
Rescues?
she does rescues and she does foster. Yeah, she does foster.
Okay.
So she keeps finding cats outside, and they keep showing her on her patio. So she fosters them, gives them their shots and kittens and stuff, and then fosters them out to others and stuff like that. So she's pretty neat. But she probably, I think she has 35. She might have more than that. 35 that I can count,
Right.
that I know.
Yeah, the only downside of that is that there are some feline communicable diseases.
Oh yeah, and she
Yeah.
tests for that. She takes them to the vet. So
So,
she does all that. Yeah.
so Sparky writes in, is Brian sleeping in that bed? Well, he might be
He's-
taking a little nap.
He's resting.
Nodding.
Do you want
Nodding.
another pillow?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
If I get too comfortable, then I will be sleeping.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
then also says, so for one cat, you should have 2 boxes. I think the
Yeah.
formula holds
Yeah.
for that. Although probably if the cat doesn't have to worry about fighting over a box with another cat, 1 box for 1 cat probably is passable. Then again, same number of cats is probably passable.
I mean,
But the recommended is X plus 1.
Yeah,
We-
at one time I had 4 cats, and we only had 2 boxes,
Oh.
and they were next to each other.
Well, I think I would cat sit for a neighbor growing up that they had 3 cats, but they had 1 big box in the basement.
Oh,
One big
okay.
box, yeah.
Yeah.
And then when the basement would flood, it would float, and they would use the tub.
We had 2 boxes when we just had Chantico. We bought another one when we
Right.
got Heston.
So we did do the 2. Well, we figured, that way an upstairs bathroom, downstairs. We treat our cats better than we treat ourselves. We only
You
have
know-
the downstairs bathroom.
I would say have at least 1 per floor.
I gotta say,
Yeah, 1 per floor seems good.
Yeah.
That's another good metric.
one of the nice things about staying in a hotel is it's a much shorter walk from the bed to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
Yeah, no stairs.
No stairs. Yeah.
Oh God, I couldn't do that. When I need to use the restroom, I don't know if I can handle stairs in the middle of the night with it would have to be.
We can put in a fire pole.
Would you? You should do that.
And-
'Cause you could use it.
Or-
you could use it for
Or
streaming.
do what they did in the old days: get a chamber pot.
I mean, there's that too.
I have thought of that, but not seriously.
See, there's another reference to History of the World Part 1. Oh, piss boy!
I mean, you could do that.
It's good to
Keep
be
a
the
pot
king.
of some
It's
sort
good
and then
to be
just
the
empty in
king.
the toilet in the morning. I mean, they would do that.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
That's,
Well, they would take it to the outhouse.
well, yeah.
Or just dump it out onto
So you
the
can
sea.
do the modern
It's
day
40
version.
Depending on
belows.
where it was.
40 belows, I ain't gonna use
I don't
it.
know
Yeah.
if I really want to. The thing is, though, is in the middle of the night, I don't. After I use it, then I have to have a pot of fresh piss under my bed.
That's why you use the updated version,
But
the
it's-
piss bottle.
It also.
Oh, put
Yeah.
put the lid on after you're
Yeah.
done.
you
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it took.
Then
the
chuck it
chamber
out the
pot would
window.
have a lid.
Well, what if you just get like a
We'd
lid,
have
like
a
a
lid on
Tupperware
it.
tub, you know,
I mean,
and
maybe-
just put
I
the
would put a
lid
lid
on
on
it.
it.
I could just pee out the window.
I mean, there's always that too. Cut out
Goes
the
our
middleman.
backyard. Yeah.
Oh.
And it's like, wait, why is there a pee spot on the back in the backyard? Is the
Well,
so
I
that
probably
little
hit the
dog
little.
getting out
I
and
probably hit the
going to
little
their
roof
backyard?
over the back door to the basement, though.
Well, every
Well,
once in a
oh,
while you
yeah,
get a
yeah.
hose. You get a hose once in a while.
Yeah.
Rinse it off.
A racer writes in litter box under the bed for gators.
There we go.
For
They
gators, yeah.
They don't use the third litter box anymore, so that could be Gator's litter box.
They don't use it at all.
No, they don't
There-
use it at all.
There was a YouTube video I watched, and it was it was a boyfriend girlfriend, and one guy kept getting in trouble with his wife because he'd come home really drunk, and couldn't find the bathroom, so he'd go in the litter box and just leave it, you know. And I'm I don't think they're together anymore.
See, the problem with ours, we use the Breeze system, which has the pee pad. Like the we have little chunks, like the little tablets of
Little pellets.
pellets. That's
instead
the
of
word I'm
sand or
yeah. So
pellets.
and then like there's this
But
the pee goes down. It
through,
has the pellets
through a mesh
through a mesh
underneath the
into the
pellets
pee pad,
into
so-
a absorbent pad.
So a grown man
That goes in
peeing
a
on
tray.
the pee pad meant for like
Oh.
small animals.
We have to get.
He's gonna have to switch
You
that
get
out.
Get the large dog version.
I wonder if they make extra absorbent pads for
No.
human purpose,
No, no,
for human
no,
use.
no. When I was talking about the drunk guy, he wasn't peeing.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
That's
Leaving
so much
a Lincoln
worse.
log in
Twos.
the.
Yeah,
Number 2's in the cat box.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
and,
fine.
and his girlfriend would come in and find it many times apparently.
Yeah,
she was
no,
very-
I
Would he try to pass it off as a cat turd?
Have you?
Maybe, I don't know.
Like, holy mackerel, that cat is doing logs now.
That's how you can tell Gators does not clean our litter boxes because he doesn't know the size of cat shit.
I know this.
Yeah.
I know the size of cat shit. That's why that's a joke.
I
Oh, that's funny. Or you know, you could do is you could go to any hardware store and get one of those 5-gallon pals. Amazon sells you, of course, you get a lid,
Right.
but Amazon sells you
Toilet
either a
seat?
seat top
Yeah.
or a toilet seat top.
You don't even need that. Just
So you
use
can
a
make
pool
that.
noodle.
And you can get like.
Just what?
A pool noodle. You cut the side of the pool noodle and put it around the rim of it.
and
That
you
would
can
be
just
the
sit on that.
solution?
Yep.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
the cheapest solution. And you can have a hot pink if you want. There you go.
Whatever color you like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Your
I think
emergency
that's
toilet.
like
Not
your
that I would
emergency
know this or
toilet
anything, but, you know.
No, right?
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some ideas for
Camping
your
toilet.
emergency.
Camping
yeah,
toilet.
camping
Yeah.
toilet.
You could, put a bag in the bucket and then the seat on there, and then when you're done, you tie up the bag and throw
Right,
it into the
right,
neighbor's yard.
Oh gosh, I like
Why,
our neighbors.
why have a
Don't do
bag?
that.
Just throw it.
No, the other neighbors.
Oh, okay, those neighbors.
Or if there's any politicians that live in your area, you could give them a present
know-
for thanking him for the fine work.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind our senator,
Ah.
so let's not do that
Well,
either.
whatever politics. There's some
Yeah.
bad apple in that.
Actually,
Oh,
Madison
oh.
used to use a Folgers can, but
no,
and then bury it,
Right.
then throw it in his backyard.
that wasn't the type of coffee he drank. He drank that canned coffee.
same
What was that he used to like to drink?
The crystals.
No, he
No,
used
that's
to.
exactly-
Oh, I can't remember what it was, but it was.
But he used the coffee can.
Yeah, and then you bury it in the backyard, and for some reason tomatoes grew really good out there.
Yeah.
Well, they got plenty of nutrients.
I call them the pomatoes, but you know.
I just remember when I was visiting him, I asked, do you have a restroom? He said, yeah, about that. I need to go empty it. And that's when I realized I could hold it longer.
Yeah.
No, that's quite all right.
I'm good. I'm
I'm-
good. Never
I'm-
mind. Never mind.
Well, I probably could have just gotten away with peeing in the backyard. because that's all I need to do.
Yeah, but that's where he would throw the stuff out at. I don't know if it would have gone to the backyard.
Well, I could have peed in the front yard. No
Did you
one saw me.
ever, you're driving along and you go, oh, there's a convenient gas station, whatever.
Yeah.
Use the restroom, and the guy says, well, the restroom is closed. Well, okay, I'll go around back and pee in your bush.
Oh, well, what if it's in a pee?
Then,
All I
then it would be more complicated.
You know what? All I have to say
You're gonna
is
need a bigger bush.
McDonald's is the best place in the world because you know how many McDonald's I've gone to the restroom in and we haven't even bought anything there. You just go in there, use the restroom, and leave.
Yeah, no, I've done that before.
Yeah.
The PP arches.
You know, the last time somebody gave me the stank eye, but
I don't care. You know what? I'll buy some French fries very hot.
You know, usually, like if I stop at some random gas station that has a convenience store, use the restroom, then I'll buy, candy bar, bag of chips, a Coke or whatever. So I'm actually making a purchase there.
Yeah.
So Sparky writes in, are you four going out for dinner later on? I don't know, but we owe Brian a meal because him and his wife have picked up the last 2 checks. So
Yeah.
I think maybe we'll do like later on when we're hungry we'll treat.
gee, it's something.
We'll have
like
to
that.
think of some place to go.
I mean, there's Black Bear, there's Papa Poncho, there's Classic Burger, there's
Cheesesteak
How
shop.
late is
Jesus, yeah.
Papa Poncho's? Classic Burger open?
Classic Burger. Well, let me go.
I'll look it up.
Oh, I could.
Who's gonna look at it faster?
Well, I got a keyboard in front of me.
I have a keyboard in front of me.
Yeah, but
I have a real
his is a physical
key-
keyboard. Yours is a fake keyboard.
8 o'clock.
Oh, look at that! Kristen beat us all. Wow.
Wow, that's not bad.
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could go there. I
8 o'clock.
I like that place.
Yeah, this looks.
As long as I have bacon, I'm fine.
So we're hitting. We
They do
went.
have bacon burgers.
We went to the R&D Cafe, which was right near Tharco. So and Brian got recognized by one of the people working there. Didn't you
Yeah.
used to work near here? So there we go. We're hitting all the.
Yeah, so they
Favorite
got
haunts.
the classic burger, which has pastrami on it with cheese.
They also have a bacon burger.
What?
A
Wait,
regular
why would you have a
hamburger,
burger
a
with
cheeseburger,
pastrami?
a Swiss burger, mushroom burger,
Yeah.
bacon burger,
Yeah.
double burger, double
Are
cheeseburger.
the patties big or are they small?
They're decent size.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was wondering because if I do McDonald's, I have to have a double. But if I do somewhere else, sometimes
Yeah.
it's a single.
Yeah, these look pretty big.
Did you do the quarter pounder at Max?
If I go there, I get something. I get something with a double patty, or I get 2 or 3 of the little. mini
Well, I mean, the
cheeseburgers.
quarter pounder is bigger than the regular burger. That's all.
Yeah. I
And
usually-
currently a quarter pounder, it uses fresh beef rather than frozen.
That's what they say.
See, I've
And it does taste better, I swear.
never tried any of their other sandwiches. What they have a New York steak sandwich, Philly cheesesteak, barbecue chicken, hot pastrami.
No.
I was gonna say,
classic
McDonald's
burger.
is upgraded.
Oh, they have hot dogs.
You know the thing is, McDonald's is closing a lot of stuff. They're reorganizing and redoing their food.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, they're closing down a lot of places just so they can redo their food. I'm like, that's great. Because the one thing I used to love McDonald's, and I used to get the Angus burger all the time, the #1, and that was amazing. And then they got rid of it, and I just said I don't want anything else here anymore.
Mm.
The Angus burger was actually decent.
And actually, that's what I like about Carl Jr.'s, that they have a good Angus burger.
Oh, the Western burger, Western barbecue burger, that's pretty decent. Now the problem is, I know you don't have to have bacon because In-N-Out has no bacon. But
Right.
I love their doubles with cheese. They're great. You
Oh
know.
yeah.
Now I don't get animal fries. I used to grill fries because I can't. It's too messy. But
Yeah.
Sometimes I get the cheese fries, but it's just literally just 2 slices of cheese melted on.
Yeah.
But it's still good.
I forgo the fries and I just get 2 burgers. It's like, do I want to eat these fries or do I want 2 burgers? And it's like, I want 2 burgers.
so do you get a 4x4 of that?
No, I just get 2 cheeseburgers.
She'd rather have 2 single cheeseburgers than 1 double.
Okay.
Yeah.
ratios or
Look,
something.
if I trick my brain into believing I've eaten more food if I have 2 sandwiches
Yeah.
instead of just one, you
Yeah.
know?
Well, you
my
have
brain's
eaten more
like, but
food
there's
because
2
you've eaten a lot more
sandwiches.
bread.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So
Yeah, so like, I mean, yeah, they're, you know.
Yeah. Still, you know, you get more cheese.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You get more, you know.
Now,
more
at some
meal.
point, some idiots had to ruin it for all of us. By too many people did, because it used to be you go to In-N-Out Burger, you could order as large a burger as you want. You know, a double is 2 beef patties,
I think
2
that's
slices
cheese.
of cheese.
Yeah.
And I think it was X by Y. X is the number of meat patties, Y is the number of slices of cheese. So you could do a 4x4, a 3x3, or
Yeah.
a 4x3, or a
Right,
3x4.
The 100 by hundreds.
And someone
that fucks it up.
and someone ordered 100 by 100, and they got the 100 by 100, and it went viral, and so more people were doing that stupid shit.
And then
And
they're throwing the meat away.
I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, because they couldn't eat all of it, so more than half of it get thrown away.
Why? Just take it home and you have burgers for the next week.
I don't know, but other people were repeating it, and it was disruptive to the kitchen, disrupt the flow of things, because then they had to, and then most of it gets thrown away, and so In-N-Out's like, enough of this bullshit. No, I think they set a limit, and it was something like maybe 5.
Yeah, I think it's 5 by 5.
5 by 5's the limit.
You know, that's not. I couldn't eat a 5x5 burger. Why?
I think that's a reasonable limit, but
Yeah.
but it would be cool to be able to order it like up to a 10 by 10 and share it with people. I don't know. It's
Oh, that'd be dinner for 2 days.
I mean, I remember.
the thought in your mind that wow, they will serve a 100 by 100 burger. It was cool that
I just
that
see a
was
burger like this high, you know.
well, they would take the paper trays and cut the end off of it, and then tape a bunch of them together to make a long tray for the burger.
That's smart.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
I mean,
So, I got a joke. Ready?
Okay.
A man goes to the library and asks for a book on suicide.
uh-huh.
This is a dark joke.
Oh, I know this one. Go
The
on.
librarian stares at him for a while and then asks, well, who's going to bring it back? Bad joke. Bad
That's-
joke.
Wow.
I think the joke I heard was
Wow.
the librarian wouldn't let me take out the book on suicide. Said they were worried I wasn't going to bring it back.
right. Same
Oh.
idea.
Same idea.
It's pretty good, but very dark. Oh,
One
my
had
God.
a more sense of ownership and responsibility than the
No,
other.
Sparky Wright said, wait, did the 100 by 100 cost way more than the 3 by 3? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They have a way to charge by the meat patty and the cheese. So, they came up with a price for... They could
It
come
was
up with a
probably like
price for it.
$120 or something. I bet.
Right.
There's probably a certain amount for the base burger, and then a certain amount for each extra beef patty and each extra slice of cheese. They're registered. You could put in how many beef patties, how many slices of cheese, and it spits out an answer. I forget. I'll have to see if I can find. All right, so let's see. In-N-Out 100 by 100. Let's find the because I think they included a how much does a 100 by 100 In-N-Out cheeseburger cost? Let's see. And tell you what, I'm going to pop this out and I'm going to screen share this. Because it's got pictures of it on here.
Yeah.
So
I think that's the one I saw.
yeah. There it is in a long tray, which is basically their trays cut up and taped together. I mean, that is just ridiculous. In-N-Out, or at least says hamburgers, cheeseburgers, double doubles.
I'd have to at least save them,
But
see if
at
I
a
can freeze
certain-
out from or something. I couldn't do it.
I think the article I read of the person who did, the group that did it, like at a certain point the patties were really rare because they're cooking them as fast as they could, so they're just gonna slap them on there and like, okay, whatever. So yeah, it's just a big mess.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The meat's so good. Don't throw the meat away. I would honestly just save the rest I could, like so you could freeze some of it and recook it or something. I couldn't just throw that. I couldn't do it.
So basically, a 100 is $90.85.
That's the deal.
Yeah.
Wait, is that just 100 or was that 100 by 100? Is there cheese with that? Or not?
I don't know. I mean, this is a chart I'm seeing. Cost equals $1.75 plus L minus 1 times 90 cents.
That's math.
Now, mind you, I don't know how old this article is, but yeah. Oh, well, actually, this receipt for the person that ordered one, a 98 meat patty, double plus 98 meat patty. Their total came to $97.66.
Right, so that's
That's
not
cheap,
bad.
yeah.
Basically, in the neighborhood of $100 for a 100
Yeah.
meat patty burger. So, but the thing is, there were people that would order like 20 by 20. Like here's a picture of a 20 by 20, which is still ridiculous, but
But it's
it's
that's
it's-
definitely manageable.
I mean,
it's
I'll let you can do the
manageable
same
for a
thing,
group
but,
of
like,
people.
Yeah.
Or- But they won't do that. I think 5 by 5 is a limit, if I recall correctly.
I
I'm
could
sure
do
you
5
could
by
look
5.
it up.
I would just do like 2 3x3s, honestly.
I think I've done a 4. I know I've done 3 by 3. I think
Yeah.
I've done a 4 by 4
I did a
once.
3x3 to see if I could do it. And I could do that, and I could probably get 2 of those and have one for later or something. But
Now,
I mean, not that good.
Sparky noticing the date on that was from 2004, so it's probably gone up since then.
Yeah.
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 But that just to give you kind of an idea of
No, we haven't gone to In-N-Out yet, and I don't know if we are, but
yeah.
that might be a thing we don't do this time around. I mean, like, it's good, but like, this is the it's good to go to local places too. So
Well, we haven't even gotten to a Jack in the Box yet. Although,
Yeah.
well, we'll probably I don't know what we're doing tomorrow or what's near. Well, we're going to Japantown tomorrow.
we are going to Japan.
I don't know what's
tomorrow.
near
But,
Japantown.
I mean,
Maybe a sushi place.
Yeah, definitely a sushi place. Let's see. Let me pull up the map. I know. There's the Jack in the Box that's downtown, close to where I used to live in San Francisco. The first place, anyway. Let's see.
I mean, because we could do a Jack in the Box, or we could
So-
find a sushi place, or we could
I mean,
What if you take your Jack in the Box and put sushi on top of it?
we could do that.
That's
We
a
could go to a Jack in the Box and order sushi.
Yeah, we'll see what they give us.
Could you imagine?
Here's a chicken sandwich for
Let's
you.
see. I
Have fun.
wonder if that Jack in the Box is even still there. It was on Geary. Taylor and Sutter. That's where I used to live. So down here, I don't think it's there anymore. I don't know. There's definitely places that aren't there anymore. So like my
Okay.
Well, that just happened.
yeah. I'm a bit thrown off, but like if I follow posts.
Yeah, there's Jack in the Box on Geary and Mason.
Okay, there we go. So we could, like, because I figure we take Bart in and we get off at Powell and we walk up to Post, because I think we have to take Post out to Japantown. And then we take, because at a certain point, Geary becomes one way. Oh no, we can take Geary to Japantown. And then we have to take another bus back because Geary is one way. Or I don't know. Like let me figure it.
Well, Gary's two-way
that's
at
right,
the.
That's right. No. We'll
But
take-
but then it would split and it would go to O'Farrell
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah. So
on the
we
way
can-
back.
We go. We get the bus on Geary. We go to Japantown. Then well, on our way back, we yeah, that's right. It turns into it goes from Geary to O'Farrell. So yeah, I mean we could. I mean if anything, if we spend enough time, we have lunch at Japantown, or we have lunch at Jack in the Box, and we have dinner at Japantown, or something like that. I don't know. It depends on how much time we take. Although it's a decent mall. I don't know.
But Jack in the Box is closer to the Powell Street station than it is in Japantown.
Yeah, I haven't been there in about 5 years, so I'm.
Yeah,
you
no,
know how
that's-
they're always going in and
That's
out.
what I'm saying. Like, I guess it depends on what we really want. What if we want to eat, like when we first get there, or when we, I don't know. We can figure that out. So we have options. That's all that matters, really.
Yeah, we'll figure that out tomorrow. That's a tomorrow problem.
That is a tomorrow problem.
Sparky writes in Korean barbecue place.
There's a Korean barbecue place in Japantown.
Hmm.
There's also Korean barbecue in downtown. Like
There's Korean barbecue everywhere.
the
honestly.
sushi place I used to go to the first 2 years I lived in the city is now a Korean barbecue or a Korean place.
You know what? That's actually kind of sad. When,
Yeah.
when your favorite place goes away.
Yeah, it was so good. They had a Popeye roll where it was a tempura carrot inside and it was topped with sauteed steamed spinach.
Oh.
And like there was soy sauce. They topped it with soy sauce and sesame seeds.
Mhm.
It was very good. Unless you don't like spinach, and then it was very bad.
Oh, I love spinach.
But yeah,
I just don't like soggified spinach. Soggy spinach.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's no good.
Spinach leaves are great. I have that myself all the time. Brian's napping.
Oh, he's
my
listening. He's chilling. It's good.
He's chilling.
Yeah, so I figure that's like we can spend a lot of we can spend a bunch of time in Japan.
Sparky writes in, did the new guy at work quit yet? Well, if he has, they haven't told me.
Wait till Johnny gets back to the office on Tuesday.
They're waiting until I get back to tell me that. I gotta say, he hasn't emailed me or reached out to me directly, and I haven't seen emails come through from him. So, but I think
he
he's.
probably was just sick of your dark sarcasm.
I think he's been picking up tickets, though. You know what? I haven't looked at the ticket queue, but I suppose if I really wanted to, I could.
You look like, nah. Okay, there's more than 400.
I could take a look at what's going on in the ticket queue just out of curiosity, because this is what's possibly some of this will be waiting for me. So I may as well.
Time to close that.
What?
200 tickets. Time to close that.
I'll just go and close them all now.
I saw there's a movie theater in the area, so I was just out of curiosity, like let's see what movies are playing.
Oh, which one in Japan?
Yeah, in Japan.
Yeah. It's over. I don't remember what streets it was, but yeah, it's not that far from the mall.
Yeah.
That's like right there.
Got the Super Mario
Yeah.
Brothers movie, the Dungeons and Dragons movie, Beau is Afraid, and then Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret, which I'm like, did they make a movie?
Is that a movie?
It's a movie. There's
I thought that was a
times.
song.
No, I mean it's a book.
Oh, was that a book? I thought
Yeah,
that was,
yeah,
I
it's
thought
a
that was
book.
I thought that was a song.
So now I have to see if that's if they are just like a re-release, or if like they're if they somehow snuck a movie an adaptation of that.
Huh?
Because like
Now, I've never been to that.
yeah,
theater.
no, they totally have made an adaptation of Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. It's new.
I didn't know that was a book. I thought that was just a song.
Yeah, no, it's a book.
Huh?
Wild.
Because I thought that was done by, it wasn't Ray Stevens. It was somebody that did that.
Oh, well, the new guy has been updating tickets today, so
Oh,
he's
good.
still working there.
Good.
Right?
Yeah, it's a Judy Blume book.
Oh, okay. It's Judy Blume.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's not calling you, Johnny, is a good idea, good sign, because that means he's figuring it out.
Yeah.
Either that, or he's just leaving the tickets that he doesn't want to deal with.
Well, one person that had the laptop die this Monday. She just got her new laptop today.
Which means the tickets are going to come in soon for that.
Which means that, like, on day one, he lost his spare laptop that I had set up ready to go.
Either that, or he took that home.
Oh, no. So let's see. 25th, checking on the new laptop. Is it... Apologize, delay. I'll be shipping the laptop out. Oh, so the laptop didn't ship until yesterday. And then it was supposed to arrive. I have not received a new laptop. I just got the same from them. China number says the package on its way. Should have gotten it by 9 a.m. today. Still have my fingers crossed. Oh, so great. So he sent a laptop yesterday. It was supposed to get there today, and it didn't.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so it...
So usual stuff, right?
Oh, God.
Well, hopefully he figures it out.
But that's only one of the tickets. Hopefully, all the others are good. I got to stop reading these now because
like
I'm
I
on
said, stop
vacation.
it.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
read it,
yes.
go.
I'll
We
come
just
over there
wanted
and
you to-
slap your hand.
We just wanted you to see how
So-
many tickets there were.
So no, he has not quit yet. Things aren't exactly going great for
Yeah.
that. I mean, they're going fine for him. He's doing fine. He's still, but things aren't going great at
Don't
work.
worry. Don't worry. The conference room will all be fixed by the time you get back.
Oh God! There was another email chain about the conference room today.
Yeah,
that
don't open that. Don't open that. Don't open it.
there are 2 screens in the conference room, and it used to be that they just both showed the same thing, and that's
Yeah.
what everyone liked, and that's what everyone wanted. Well, they set up the new thing so that one screen shows what you're presenting, and the other screen shows like viewer cameras on the Teams call.
Yeah.
But that's not what people want. People want it to show the same presentation on both screens. No one cares about the viewer cameras when you're trying to present to a room full of people. So the question has been, how can I turn that off to turn that on there? And so there's a bunch of emails going around about that today.
Oh.
But that was just something I saw at breakfast.
And
And then I closed the app, and I'm not thinking about that, even though I clearly
Time to
am.
close your email, right? Time to close the email. Your application.
Oh God, it's all waiting for me.
Yay!
And they said, and apparently they're going to have they've asked the tech to come back if they can't figure out how to clear this up, because of course someone called today asking for help making the conference room do this. So they're trying to help them over the phone because no one's in the office
Don't
to
worry,
support
everything will be
today.
done by Monday, and you don't have to go.
So he basically said, all right, if we can't figure it out on Tuesday, then you can meet us in the office on Wednesday, and Jonathan will be back from vacation that day.
You know, I just have to say the latency with us talking to each other in the same room
Mhm.
is way better than online.
Sparky right again. Let's go back to thinking about those 20 by 20 burgers.
Sparky's hungry.
I mean, we could go to In-N-Out and order a 20 by 20. No.
No.
Classic burger's probably better.
Yeah, let's,
Did they make 20 by 20s a classic burger?
I don't
No,
think so.
you have to order
Unless
20
it's,
burgers.
unless it's not on the menu.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No. Maybe it's our secret menu.
Now, do they take Clipper cards?
I
Brian's,
was waiting for that joke.
Brian's been having trouble with his Clipper card. He tried to use his app and add his Clipper card to the app, and then when he goes to swipe it at the thing, it doesn't work. And so one bus ride he got a round of applause when he finally got it to swipe three stations later.
Only one other person who wasn't in our group applauded.
But it did seem like it was everybody.
Yes, yes, yes.
The poor
The
guy on the
rest of the
ferry.
people were just ignoring us.
The poor guy on the ferry. I felt so
Oh,
bad.
that guy worked real hard with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he was a
was-
good guy.
He was good. He
Problem
was-
with the phone,
Not
I
even a
cannot.
tech guy. Not even a tech
Yeah,
guy. What
yeah.
a man.
So update on that. I talked to my friend that doesn't work on that ferry system. And knows he says that's a good ferry. That's a great ferry. And I told him my friend couldn't figure out the Clipper card. He goes, "Well, does he have Android?" I go, "No, he has iOS on his phone." Well, we won't say what he called Brian, but mine started with an R and ended with Tid.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, dude, it's okay.
No. Well, I saw that the phone wasn't working right
Yeah.
because you added the Clipper card to your
yeah.
Apple Wallet, and your Apple Wallet showed that the Clipper card
Showed
had
it was
$0 on it,
Yeah.
even though when you open up the Clipper app, it said it had like
Yeah.
17
Yeah.
$35 on it. So for some reason, sometimes I get out of whack and it thinks it's a $0
it
card.
unsinks itself, so that's part of the problem. And when you swipe
You know,
it,
actually, the next day, it did sync itself, and then it probably would have worked.
Right.
So we just did
But
the
the only
days wrong.
thing is now that I might be working. God damn it, we're not using it.
Well, if you want to come with us to Japantown tomorrow,
'cause we're
just to
taking-
use the Clipper card.
Yeah, right.
And we're you drive here, you catch the bus with us, you catch BARTs, you catch another bus,
Right.
and buses and BARTs.
Buses and Barts.
You get to enjoy the bus, the
Maybe
BARTs.
I'll have to figure out
You
where
already enjoyed the bus
the
already.
county commission, the county connection in Contra Costa County works, or where I could pick one up, and then I could bus all around.
But yeah, so we're learning all about how Clipper cards work and don't work. I just stuck with the physical card.
Yeah, the card works great.
Yeah. Well, I gave Brian mine, but it had nothing on it, so
Yeah, we
Yeah.
tried
that
that.
is not good.
It gave us the wrong beep.
The insufficient funds.
Insufficient funds. But
No, it's been nice.
yeah,
Good times.
oh yeah.
The county connection takes the Clipper card.
Ah,
There you go.
Alright. I mean, it'd probably be really. I bet I'm sure Caltrain takes Clipper.
I think it does too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. It's kind of it was a single system that all the different transit systems.
Except for the
Except-
big bus.
Oh well, that's
Oh.
that's a private. Yeah, that's a
Right,
private thing.
that's a private thing. That's completely
If
different.
it's state or city run, it's probably Clipper.
I can take the bus from Dumbarton, the Dumbarton bus, that'll take it, you know, the one that goes over here to Dumbarton,
The-
over the Dumbarton Bridge, it takes it.
Right. Buses, but the bridge tolls themselves don't take it. That'd be
Unless you're on
fun.
the Dumbarton bus, then you don't have to pay for
It'd
it.
be fun to drive up to the toll booth. Be like, "Do you take the Clipper card?" But,
I don't think you don't have to stop anymore, right? It's all fast track.
yeah, it's probably yeah,
It's all
or
fast track. You just go through.
I think a lot of those toll systems, the way they work, you either you add the system or it takes a picture of your license plate and mails you a bill.
Yeah. So that's why you cover your license plate and then don't worry about it. Or get one of the with the new car,
Mm.
those things. Yeah, those don't charge you
Yeah.
if you go through.
Yeah, they might find you though. I don't know. They got cameras. But well, I know for a while there was some areas where if you had the rental car and you drove through a toll using the rental car, the rental company would bill you, and they would add a fee onto that for billing you for the toll. But if you went to the website for that toll agency, you could you put in the license plate number of your rental car and pay the toll through the website ahead of time before they bill the rental company, so that you don't get the fee from the rental company. Which I was like, this is ridiculous, this system, that the only options are you do nothing and you get fined for doing nothing, when your only other option is to do a whole lot of jumping through hoops to prepay the toll through the website.
Yeah.
And then when I went to try to do it, the website wasn't pulling up the toll. So I ended up, which, you know what, I didn't care, because whatever the rental company charged me, I put that on my expense report and Tharco paid for it.
Well, there you go.
So why should I waste my time
No.
trying to save Tharco a few bucks
No,
when they weren't going to give me a cut of that?
No, you just do it.
Yeah. I mean, I tried just because, screw the toll, My loyalty was more to Tharco than the state toll agency, but still, I wasn't going to bust my,
Or hopefully
put too much effort.
Somebody with the thing you stick in with the fast track thing.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Sparky's going to head out. Yeah, I think we've exhausted the amusement of this stream. So maybe we should find someone to raid.
Oh, who are we rating?
I don't know. Let's take a look at.
Who's on?
Let's see who's on, and then we'll figure out. Either we'll keep chilling or we'll find something else. Because I think we're about as entertaining as we're going to be doing a hotel room stream.
It's Friday. Is that? Oh wait, that's not an HB. That's not there anymore. Oh well.
Yeah,
In
you
that
stop.
country show they'd be on. Hey, let's raid Sloan. I'm sure he's vacuuming right. I'm joking.
Besides, I'm using data to do this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
right.
And tether, even though I have unlimited, I don't think unlimited counts for tether data, so I might get a nasty gram going like, you use this much tether data. We might charge you money if you keep doing that.
I get no tether data on my plan, but I get unlimited regular phone. But unlimited whatever is 22 gigs. So
So let's see, Thug Shells, Princess Pizza Princess G, Theremin Player, Pork Roll Bob, Code Miko.
Roll Bob.
I don't know who Pork
You
Roll
know,
Bob
I heard
is.
I heard someone ask that question the other day. Are you? Because they're both from Jersey. They're like, are you a pork roll person or a ham? What is it, the ham? Stuff?
Taylor Ham.
Taylor ham person. And I'm
Pork
like,
Roll.
I'm like, wow, that's the second time I've heard that in this month. You know, because I think you asked somebody that too, didn't you?
Yeah, I know you guys. I definitely overheard
Yeah.
some pork roll conversation.
Pork
Yeah,
Roll,
so-
Egg, and Cheese. Well, no, I think when we at the dinner after the funeral, Greg got the pork roll, egg, and
right.
cheese.
Yeah, that's why you talked about it. Yeah, because Greg got pork roll.
Pork roll,
At
egg,
the
and
diner.
cheese.
Because it was a diner. I thought it was. I mean, I smelled just garlic, so I thought it was an Italian restaurant. So
so-
I was like super into getting Italian food.
So Sparky writes in, Pork Roll Bob is great. It's a one-man band from New Jersey. Yeah, I don't, probably Dune did a thing with him or featured him or something because that's a lot of my follows. So yeah, let's rate Pork Roll Bob and hope he's not just signing off. And thank you for watching. And hopefully we'll get some, when I get home, I'll have to gather my film together, gather my chemicals together. And actually, this is good because I've got plenty of, I've got more than 10 feet. The rest of this I'm going to shoot outdoors. And that gives me plenty of, that gives me 10 feet to test with to try to find the best chance, try different things to try to get an image off of this film. But all right, let's raid Pork Roll Bob. Oh, what have we learned? Well, Brian learned how to use the clipper card, maybe.
We'll see. Maybe I'll hop a BART.
Yeah.
And just to go a short distance to try it. And see
No,
if I
you
can-
can't. You can't just hop on BART and go. You can't go in and out the same BART station for a single trip.
No. Do
Yeah.
a short trip. Go one BART station. I don't know. Get on to Dublin and go to Hayward or something.
Right, and then you can get out, go back
Yeah,
in,
go back in.
and then take Hayward back to
Yeah,
Dublin.
because if you go in and out the same station, they charge you the full trip at the maximum amount.
And Mars, what have you learned? Well, Mars learned how to play in the water at the tea garden.
You recording to that? I hope not.
No. We were not recording that.
That's a shame.
That is.
There you go. You're teasing the next show because we didn't go into details of the trip.
No, we did
So
not.
No, but what have you learned?
I've learned that bears can be found in the unexpected places. Because I wasn't expecting
Well-
to find a bear in Pure. Well, okay, where was not.
We're gonna
found
find
in
some
the
unexpected bears tomorrow in
Was
San
not
Fran.
in the. Did not find this bear in the Castro. Found him on Pier 39.
Okay.
So bears usually found in the Castro.
And
Yeah, they are. Yep.
what have I learned?
What have you learned?
I learned that you can buy sex toys off the TV late night from hotel rooms.
Yes. Good night.
All right.
Good
And Sparky says that he learned at Brian's feet steak. All right. Good night, everybody.
I think everybody's.
Hey,
feet
it used to be Jonathan's feasting, and now he's learning more.
Yeah, I watched
Proud
it
of
this
him.
morning. I don't
So,
know.
was it Tuesday when we came back, or was it Wednesday?
I
we
think
came
it was
back?
Wednesday.
So Wednesday we come back and we the TV is set to whenever you turn it on, it's the default channel is CNN. So Jonathan's